coffee. Oh. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, so. Like I said, I'm the 55th seed overall. Racing. A coffee on my leg. Racing the 10th seed overall. In Illus. So, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one to win, for sure. Illus is a very, very good gamer. Oh, God. Alright, HC main. No bombs. That's okay. Got some here. Got a Swamp Big. And a Fire Rod. Swamp Big. Fire Rod. And I definitely blanked on what small key I got in Link's house, so that's why I menued. If you were curious. Alright. Wow, they both despawned. Hell yeah. Thanks, video game. Alright, we got Uncle drop down. Is the Uncle? How vanilla? Please. Alright. Yo, we got a sword already? Let's go, dude. Let's heckin' go. Got Smith. Drop down is sank. That's good. Hammer pegs. Fire small. Okay. Not too shabby. Get on here first. Alright, Light World Arrow is my first Dark Cave. Come back to that one. Maze right. Skull 3 at library. Okay. If I had a skull small, I could legit beat this dungeon already if I wanted to. Alright, let's check the item here, and then we're gonna take this connector at Maze Right. Find out where it takes me. Wherever it takes me, I can just save and quit. Small key on Maze. If you want to follow along with my notes for all the people that are here on Twitch at the moment, you can do Andy Eyes, I believe, to get my notes to pop up. Okay. Dark World, EDM, top right. So Mirror gets me a ton of Death Mountain access right now. Chicken Hut is there. Another dark cave. And then Dark World, EDM, bottom left is the dark cave. Alright. Okay, we can't do Chicken House without Moon Pearl. Because of the bomb crack. So, writing that bad boy down for later. I do have enough money to buy bombs, but I would ideally rather buy the merchant item here. Okay. Put that bomb, Turtle Rock front is bar front. If I could type the word bar, that'd be fantastic. Okay, another connector, cack shop. Is in bumper up. Fine, let's just take it. Cack bomb. Alright. Cack bomb to Sky Island. Makes as much sense to do this now as any other time. Like, these two entrances are just crap. So, might as well just do them now. I can save and quit. Don't have to worry about, like, figuring out when to do these if I have the mirror and I'm on Light World Death Mountain for the first time or something. Might as well just do it. And if there's something good here, I know to come back later. So, there's not. Out of here. So my Dark World Death Mountain is completely done until I get a glove, which is pretty nice, honestly. Bomb count's a little spooky at the moment. Alright, we also have done all of the bottom of Kakariko and South Kakariko. We can just go this way instead of going all the way back around bottom again. Got a heart, it's nice. Hype Cave, thank god that one bomb we got. Got an eastern map. A sword. Money. Alright, we got a bunch of money now, so that's good. Ugh. And I really need to get rid of this freaking, like, chair mat I have. It sucks. Waterfall Fairy. With all the bombs. Pyramid Fairy, I mean. Either way, it had all the bombs. Alright, I still need to do Angry Right. Oh, stop it. Odd. Come back to this later. Yes, Tower Smalls should do it. Oh, I'm running some splits. My timer's red. Oops. Thanks, Kirby. Actually, it's probably Zelda. This is Angry Left. So anything I get here is gonna be bow locked. Oh my god! Panicked. Didn't mean to pause there. Really wanted to keep my sword beams just because of this room. Okay. A little slow, that's fine. Outer. That's actually really nice. If Magic Bat drop down is available to me, then I can just do it, which is actually pretty nice. So, not bad, not bad. All right, Cackwell drop down. Got Lumberjack with the key. All right, let's go get it. Ice Palace key's pretty nice. If that was a pod key, I probably would have gone back in a pod into the front door. And check the two things there. That's fine. Ooh. Alright, so Blind's house. Paradox mid. Got a bug net. More money is really good. And blue mail. Not a super useful Paradox Cave, but I will take it. Alright, we're gonna go out this lower exit. Okay. And we got a shovel. Okay. I can't go that way. Shovel at DP ledge. And Agena. Takes me somewhere, and it's also Super Bunny. Ooh, that's really good. Depending upon where this ends up taking me, going out of Paradox lower there could be like a game changer with how early you get the mirror. Because Agena is a pretty shit entrance to check. Okay. That's pretty nice. So yeah. Like it's just as simple as like Paradox upper taking you somewhere that's not, it's either good to check or get out of here. Pod house. Somewhere that's like good to check or somewhere that you can't get back through. Not that it might not be too long just because, the Sank save and quit is just in Kakariko, so you can go back to Paradox Cave pretty quickly. Yeah. Spike Cave is at Light World Flute 5. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. There's nothing else in the Dark World to check here. I can't open up Pod as a bunny. Checkerboard. The Meyer Small again. Okay. Checkerboard is done. Myers small. Alright, so I think I might just quickly. We're gonna check Eastern. I'm gonna go back into my warp, check the South pod and Eastern Fairy Caves, and then go to Pyramid, check the item, and then mirror at the top, assuming I don't die en route to any of that, you know. That way this whole area is done until I get Moon Pearl and decide to come back to pod entrance, which could bite me later, like isolating this one, and like especially pod entrance. Pod entrance is a pretty crappy entrance to just go check. But if there's something else good here, that I want to come back to this area with the Moon Pearl anyways, then it's not that bad. I guess we're kind of hoping for South Pod Fairy to be something good. I guess? I don't know. It's also like, if this is my first access to like the lower section of the Dark Worlds, then, you know, I'm gonna be close to Pod anyways when I get the Moon Pearl. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Damn, that's nothing. It's fine. Smith. South DP Fairy. I have flippers, don't I? Right? Yeah, I do. Okay. They were the back of Blind's house. I was like scrambling to click stuff. Never clicked it. Yeah, especially with this Master Sword that I have coming up here, I can check all the top of Hyrule Castle. If I didn't have Master Sword, I probably wouldn't do this right now. Oh, alright. Wait, oh, I clicked glove instead of flippers. That's what happened. Either way, we have a glove now. That's also really good. Without that Master Sword, I might isolate this for a pretty long time. Okay. Yeah, glove and mirror early is just like an incredibly good CrossKeys combo in terms of like making sure you check everything, all that stuff. Alright, so my plan was, if Agina wasn't a connector, I was going to check M Cave, so I need to remember, since I was like planning that out in my head, I need to remember that did not happen, and I can go back there and check both caves with my glove. Okay, library, HC right, the big key. Okay, so that was Blind. That all started with Blind's house and Paradox Cave. So let's come up here, do Angry Rights. Got the two cack doors up there. Okay, I will gladly take one of each, please. Alright, so we got these two entrances here. I could go out Paradox Upper if I wanted to. Sahasra. Odd. Okay. Odd is my green pendant. Turtle Rock Small, a bottle. Turtle Rock, Era, bottle. Turtle Rock, Era, bottle. Sahasra is cack right. Cack left is another connector. Okay. It's a little out of logic, that's fine. Okay, with this not being a connector, that means that that shovel is either Mitts and Flute locked or just Meyer connector locked. That's really nice. Spec lower. Okay. This is very interesting so far. I'm checking a lot of, like, Gina. I did have access to this already, technically. The one nice thing about this is I'm going to get Old Man save, at, you know, inevitably from here. So that's good. I can relatively easily do... I have that glove now, so me getting back to Sky Island or just like Death Mountain top right. East Death Mountain, Dark East Death Mountain top right. I can check the Hook Rock, I can mirror, and do a bunch of stuff there. Get Ether as well. Got King's Tomb. This might be like the longest it's taken me to check all of the drop downs. But I'll gladly take that for the items I have so far. I do have an Eastern... Stupid. I do have the Eastern map, but I haven't really... Like, I don't have a need to check my map yet. Ideally, I find some more information before then. Alright, needed the mirror for Old Man as well, so that's pretty good for me. There's a chance Illus doesn't have mirror first trip here. And can't get the save and quit point yet. Without checking another Dark Cave, you know? You very well could have been Light Rolled Arrow or Dark Rolled East of the Mountain, but... Okay. Mimic Cave is Old Man. Or Dark Cave. I need to check Kiki Skip Cave. Meyer. Can't do anything in Meyer till I get Boots or Hook anyways. North, Old Man. Honestly, the one saving grace about this seed compared to like my last handful of CrossKeys is an early fire source. Is like also a super underrated thing to get. Wow, the last cave I checked here is also being Spiral is really nice. This is connector. This seed is heavy connectors so far though, which isn't great. Getting some sort of fast travel would be super nice. Okay. T Cave, so that's actually a really nice Death Mountain connector. to link shop. The reason that's really nice is because that could get gotten found super early. You know, more enhancing the possibility that Illus goes up to Death Mountain without, or actually, that doesn't matter. Never mind. It's a one-way connector. Stupid. Ignore me. Does not enhance anything. The useless connector. I still haven't done any drop-downs, minus Kakariko and Uncle. Let's see, what do we got from the dam? Cape? That's not bad. It gets me through that bumper connector already. Okay. I'm just gonna do all this stuff now. Okay. That's the other side of the bumper connector. Perfect. Alright, so that connector is useless. No book, so I can't check desert entrance. So, let's actually save and quit here. I was going to do all of South Shore, but let's just go back to Kakariko. So Paradox Upper is still looming. I do have the Hyrule Castle small key, so I can get to the back of Escape no matter when and with what. I either find Hyrule Castle, or I get the hammer, or Mitts and Pearl, I guess. Either way, any of those ways will get me there. Anyways, let's continue the connector check. Which CAC Fort? Alright, so unless Bad is in Pyramid, I'll be able to check that on this first loop of drop-downs. Alright, there's Ganon. Nice. That was a tier 2 pull, I'm pretty sure. So I don't need bombs. Sick kid. Okay. I did Spec Cave as well. We know where Mini Moldor, not Mini Moldor, we know where Mimic Cave and Spike Cave is. I should actually write Spike Cave on this one as well. Where was it? Like World Food 5. That's bad, okay. So that sucks. In terms of like the value of that early the early powder I got out of Logic. So powder being out of Logic really doesn't matter, you know, for the foreseeable future. Okay. Okay, no Bonk Rocks, but we can check Graveyard Drop. That's Shit Fairy. Okay. So, Pyramid is either Cackwell or Thief, which is a little spooky. Either way, both of the East Graveyard drops are of value, so we're just going to drop down the hole instead of checking the cave. Please be Cackwell. So Lumberjack and Pyramid drops having valuable goods. Not the best. Desert. This kind of sucks with no small key or big key. Okay. Which hut? Let's see what's on the torch here. Nothing. Wow. We'll take the money. So that takes me to dark or upper dark world. What the hell? Okay. It's a real shit place for... What map did I get? Rock, probably. Eastern's a good crystal. I'm gonna go check. I don't know what I should do here, honestly. I was gonna go check the other desert exit and see where it takes me. I have plenty of money, so I can definitely do Zora without repercussion, pretty much. In terms of, like, being afraid I'm not gonna have enough money for something. Okay. Alright, so we do have that small key I can get along with Maze Left's entrance. So I'm probably gonna just route down to there, and then mirror at K45, do shovel, then we'll figure out what to do from there. Okay, we'll leave that for later. Curiosity. The one thing I'm not doing here, two things I'm not doing: Dark World, Lumberjack, and the glove entrance. Ah, shit. Dark World, Lumberjack, and Half Magic's really nice. The brewery's done. Graveyard Ledge is at Sea House. Cannot lay bombs as a bunny, so no hope of doing that without Pearl. Same thing with Chicken House. No hope of doing that without Pearl, which was Dark Release at Mountain. Okay, don't need any bombs. Alright, so we can check Dark World Arrow game entrance. What was Light World Arrow game? Light World Arrow game was something. Maybe not. Wait, doesn't matter. Okay. Dark World Arrow. So that was the back of Hook Cave. Obviously not important to me at the moment, but... Not small. Okay. Alright, we got K45. Of course, this is a connector, dude. Okay, connector doesn't matter too much. Let's see what's up there. Bombs. Oh, God. Okay, Turtle Rock Laser was Light Rolled EDM. Lower left. So you have one small key. We also have Fire Rods. This is going to be pretty quick. Just going to check this and Chain Chomps, and we'll be on our way. Excuse me. Assuming I survive. Okay, we got a bow out of logic, which is nice. Alright, well, we've been playing the seed pretty well so far. I feel, anyways. Of course it was Sankar. Also, I like how I took damage while it was still refilling, so... so it kept refilling. Era. Can't beat the dungeon without a hook shot or the big key. We can do the basement first trip here. Early boots is also really nice. Relatively early boots anyways. I will gladly take that. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Okay. We'll come back to this. I want to check the last cave here. Okay, it's fine. Spiral Castle's gonna be done here. Money, a heart, and the skull big. Okay. So all of that is actually in logic with Fire Rod. Every single room there has a torch in it, free to light. Let's get this magic, actually. Every single dark room in Escape has a torch to light, so it is logically passable with Fire Rod and advanced item placement. So like Hammer and Mitts could have been there, because technically this was my, or like, you know, I guess logically Hammer, Mitts, and Lamp could have been there, which meant like the whole thing was required to be traversed via Fire Rod. It's kind of a cool little tidbit. Okay. So we're gonna check the other exits if I can after this. Obviously, one of them locks me out. I can't check the other one. So we're just gonna have to hope. At the very least, we can get back into most things that aren't in the Dark Worlds. Moon Pearl is still relatively restrictive. Wow. That's really good. Oh, okay. That's also really good. Okay, we're gonna check all this stuff first. Paradox Upper takes me there, so that's good. Don't need to check that later. Yeah, so this will be all of Death Mountain, Light World, and Dark World completely done, minus Turtle Rock entrance and minus the Hook Cave Rock. Which is crazy at the 40, not even 45-minute mark. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna check the right side Hyrule Castle exits. And then, probably go activate my flute and check Bonk Rocks. I probably should have tried to mirror Super Bunny in here so I could dash, but it's whatever. Okay. Let's go activate that flute. Alright, things I've skipped and areas that I've been to. Dark World Lumberjack, the Bumper Lower, Dark Worlds, Cave, and then Pod Entrance. And then Bonk Rocks now, I suppose. So that was going to be actual Ice Rod Cave. Waterfall Fairy. There's my Moon Pearl. And a hook shot. Okay. Waterfall Fairy. Wow. Red mail's good. Alright, we don't have any natural Dark World access yet. Sucks a little bit, but... Got the pod house from Agina. That'll probably be faster, actually. I'm gonna go to Witch Hut. Go back to the desert. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Let's actually do Dark World Shopping Mall first. We can just go back in the whirlpool real quick, and then do Dark Witch, Catfish, and then do all the flipper stuff up there in the Light World. So. Okay, we can't do anything else in here yet. But we know that that's there, so that's cool, I guess. Dark World Ice, right? That's just Samaria or the Big Key. Gets me some more things in Turtle Rock. Big Key only gets me 2 more things. Samaria gets me 3. Do it. I can full clear this dungeon. Be a little slow. That's okay. We have a small key, which is really nice. We have the big key. We also have half magic. Oh, we don't have a hammer. We can't check that much in here, actually. That's fine. Let's just do it. I wish I had Samaria. Yeah. We'll just check the couple things in here that I can check, and then... This isn't like a terribly difficult dungeon to get back to, knowing where it is, but, you know. I forgot I had a shot also. I have so many good things early. This is so weird. So we can only do this one chest here. Okay, at least like something of value was here. I don't have a small key. Fine. Probably shouldn't have bomb jumped here. But... Whatever. Or I probably shouldn't have kept the pegs up. Just because, you know, likely the hammers in here is super low. That is a-okay. Good room. Okay, we got a mushroom in here. I can actually just turn the mushroom in right here. Okay, no mitts, so we're gonna bonk. Alright, what do we got? Good old Zora's Fountain. Zora's River? Question mark? I don't know. Still no natural Darkwood access. So, to go back over things I was not able to check, in the Dark World, it's probably going to be best for me to actually just go back to Desert. Okay. Let's see where Old Man takes me, actually. We know 4 of this quote-unquote 6 Dark Caves already, so it's pretty likely that I've already found the back of Old Man. Okay, let's go out the back. Actually, before we do that. Okay, so everything in Myers and Logic except for the boss and the big chest. Now that I have all 3 small keys. So Meyer is something that I could think about doing here in the near future. Where was Witch Hut? Witch Hut was Kakariko Fortune Teller. Okay. Yeah, let's just see which cave. I haven't found this exit yet. If I hadn't found that one yet, then that would have told me which one it was, basically. Oh, wow. Okay, so that Ice Palace dip might not be for nothing. So that's good. Let's go check Bonk Rocks. Take that off of my unchecked checks. Bomb Shop. Eastern and Hera. Okay. Bomb Shop is at Bonk Rocks. Okay, we're gonna go out left desert exit now. It'll be slightly faster to go this way. I haven't found Thieves Town, GT, Agatow, or Desert 2, or the back Turtle Rock entrance. Okay, so Pod entrance is the only, like, you know, relatively isolated entrance I have at the moment. Here's Desert 2. Okay. I can go check more of Eastern now, but I'm gonna put it off for now because I don't have the big key. Obviously, you know, like literally anything could be in there, but we're gonna put it off for now. Okay, I do have the skull big key. So GT small. Yeah. Okay, that opens up 3 things in Turtle Rock. Then Big Key actually lets me beat Meyer. So that's good. Do that too. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go check Turtle Rock, or Turtle Rock Skull 3 entrance. I was gonna look at my map. Green Pendant Pod and Pendant Turtle Rock. Bonk Rocks. We're gonna finish up Skullwoods here. Alright, that also tells me that, you know, like 6 of my 7 unknown dungeons are crystals. So we got the pot small key in the back of Skullwoods. We're gonna use it here. And then the pinball room is a vanilla Skullwood small key no matter what. So, not vanilla. Maybe vanilla. I actually don't know. Probably vanilla, honestly. But we can get that one and just mirror out of here. And then that way we'll have 1 small key to beat Skullwoods. And I won't need to worry about Skullwood small keys anymore, outside of, like, thinking logically. got Samari here. And like all of this is done now. We're gonna be like finishing off a lot of just like individual areas here, which is really nice. That was the brewery, I'm pretty sure. I remember messing up that mirror. Sea House is something. Graveyard Ledge. I thought I dropped a bomb. I guess not. Another small key. Another GT small key. Okay. So the only way we have full access in GT is obviously with the big key and all 4 GT small keys to like make Cackwell be in logic from beating Agatu. So that's also something to keep in mind. I don't think anything was here. Not seeing anything immediately. Right. That's what that was. Yeah. Okay. So we have Darkhold Arrow, which is Hookshot Cave. Oh, here's GT. That's Mari I just got. VOO Bomb. The Swamp Small. And a Skullwood Small. Swamp Smalls, oops, Swamp Smalls good, Skullwood Smalls, whatever. We can do this all the way to Armos. What? That was weird. Going this way to just refill my magic. Oh, that's not good. Should still be fine as long as this dude doesn't own me. Okay. I actually want to go one more to the left, or to the right. Got Mitts, that's really nice. We got a book, which is really nice. Mitts, book, and Pod Big. Unfortunate. Misfired one of my arrows, so I had to like try and correct myself, and that's basically impossible. Alright, but we got some goods from right side GT. On big, hopefully we never need it. But having it is nice. I could do Smith and Purple Chest, but I really don't want to. Where was Smith? Southeastern Ferry. It sucks so much ass. I'll do it later. Eastern big, perfect. All right, we can go back to Eastern now. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. Fine. All right, Eastern big, and then hook. Okay, so that's a useless connector. Okay, good. Okay, so we got dig game, we got Stumpy. I can mirror for shovel. Last skull small, so the boss was in logic. Skull 3 is actually right here. Just beat it. I actually don't want my sword beams. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue boom. And a crystal. I have a swamp map, so I can check that. Checking the maps it's important, I suppose. It's because like any one of the maps I get could be the last pendant that tells me all the rest of my information. Swamp is a crystal. I can do one more thing in Swamp with that small key. Without a hammer, I still can't do too much. I need to do Light World and Dark World Link's house bonk rocks here. Should go back to Eastern pretty soon. We've already done all Dark World Ice Rod area, so that's good. We don't have to worry about routing that in here since I want to do Bombo's Tablet. And, Sea House. Okay. I didn't even mirror. Was just talking about that too. All right, that's fine. Pod entrance, Ice Palace entrance. I do have natural Dark World access now as well. With those mitts I got in GT. I have all of my area to do. Here's Ice Rod Cave. I should make my way back to library, because it has a big key on it. Okay. Of course. Okay. Place. Nice tempered. Ether. Wow, I can actually check it. Oh. Got desert entrance here. Ooh. Can't beat this yet, but we can full clear it. Aga Tower was at Meyer entrance. Go down like a tile and a half or so. You'll light that every time. Alright, so Aga Tower's full cleared. Need one more key to actually beat it, which would unlock Magic Bat for me, so it's very low priority now. But that would have been low priority no matter what, essentially. Okay. Wait. Shit. This is Super Bunny, right? Alright, let's go from here. I should just check pod entrance while I'm here. Pod entrance in the library for the big key. All right, HC right. I'm gonna save and quit here. So, okay, with that, we can do Eastern into Desert 2. So, right now, I'm gonna go to Desert and see what's behind that small key. And big key, I suppose. Since we stole this small key, I don't want anything to be here, ideally. Okay. That was a terrible menu. Alright, so nothing behind the small key, so that's good. So we're just going to check what's in the big chest so we don't have to come back here. Or if it's something good, then we know we have to come back here, rather than leaving it up in the air. It's just money, right? Or is this a map? Yeah, it was just money. Okay. So Desert's completely done. We'll go beat it after Eastern. So Eastern's going to be the next step. Alright, so we're still missing Thieves Town entrance and then the Turtle Rock Laser Bridge entrance. I have Graveyard Ledge and Bonk Rocks, or not Bonk Rock, King's Tomb entrance I can do here. After we do these dungeons. Thieves Town also isn't even in logic until I get the small key. I'm not entirely sure what I'm hoping my last pendant is. I'd really like the Meyer big key. Alright, so there's my last GT small. So with the big key, I can logically go upstairs. I don't remember where my bow was, actually. I feel like my bow was out of logic. I don't know. The only important small key we're still missing is Thieves Town. Obviously, there's some more Turtle Rock smalls out there somewhere. I might have miscounted and not clicked one. I just use that as an excuse to menu. If Turtle Rock says more than one. Like, whatever Turtle Rock says is how many I have. Bar Front is also something I can go do. Combos. That opens to Turtle Rock entrance. Alright, the save and quit. Old Man being at Hook Rock is really nice. I can do that super, super quick. Nope, Turtle Rock still says 1, so we only have 1 key. Fuck. Just wanted a sip of coffee, man. Let's do this. This will also be the last heavy arrow boss, which is nice. Aside from Vitreous, which, with Tempered Sword and how much health I have, Vitreous shouldn't be a high arrow usage boss anyways. All right. Nice dash. Nice dash. Come on, man. Alright, so we'll go beat Desert. I can go beat Hera if I want to. Hera was light release at mountain, lower right. I'm not entirely sure what I should do right now. I can't do Spike Cave, or Sahasrara, or Mimic Cave. Those are the 3 entrances I know about in terms of items. God damn it. Ooh, there's our lamp. That's currently out of logic as well, but I don't give a shit. Ether Tablet is something I can do whenever I decide to check Turtle Rock entrance. Okay, let's go check Graveyard Legend King's Tomb. Is there anything else I want to do in this area? Pod entrance is done. I can do Ice Palace entrance as well. Alright. Nice. Just do top to bottom. It's easier. Okay, that was garbage. So we still have the front of Turtle Rock. Front of Turtle Rock, which I'm probably gonna go do after I check Ice Palace entrance. Red Boom and Mire Shed. Turtle Rock fronts at bar fronts. Okay, so after this, I have Turtle Rock entrance, Smith Chain, and Ether Tab. It's the Thieves Town small key. That's good. Okay. I don't have a fucking hammer. What am I doing? Hold on. Well, that sucks. But it's okay. Go to Ether Tablets. Come back to that later. Put that back in my notes. Where's Meyer? North Old Man. Let's just do Meyer now, since we're here. Not, I guess it really doesn't matter, but North Old Man is something that's always accessible. Double checking, making sure I did not have the big key. So if we get Meyer Big Key in here, we can just beat it. Otherwise, we can do everything but the big chest and the boss. We're honestly running out of things to do. I can go back into pod with my one small key. I have one thing in swamp. Alright, so pod, one small key, swamp, one check, Smith Chain 2. Turtle Rock is done, Ice is done. Ag is done. Hair is technically done, but I can go beat it. Yeah, we're running low on stuff. Next thing I need is the cape, I guess. Ideally, so I just don't take damage. Another pod small. Okay, so that opens up some more things in pod. I don't know why I grabbed that small key. I don't know why even more that I doubled back for it when I missed it. Okay, so I need the mirror next. Alright, Meyer is done. I really should save and quit. Okay, here big. So that's gonna be... We'll come back to this with the one small key. That kind of sucks. Alright, so... I just need to find out what my last pendant is. Like, that's the big thing here. It's the other entrance, I think. Yeah. That lets me get every other entrance, though. So that's good. Hammer pegs, hammer house. Rock big. Rock small. Okay. I guess at this point I'm hoping that Meyer is my last pendant. I don't have the big key. I can beat Ice, I can beat Thieves Town when I find it. I can beat Swamp. It's probably Thieves Town. Ooh, another pod small. Okay. Alright, Ice Palace is Dark World Witch Hut. Swamp is Bumper Upper Light Worlds. Okay, so yeah, if Meyer's my last pendant, then I'm in go mode once I find Thieves Town. which is inevitable with the items I have. So this really sucks. We're gonna skip left side here. I'm missing Thieves, Ice, Mire. I kind of want maps in here. I should have done Ice first. Thieves, Ice, Mire. Nope. Yeah. I can do Mimic Cave, I can do Spike Cave. I'm still 3 small keys away from technically being able to do Green Pendant, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't know. This is a pretty rough thing to just assume. But I'm just gonna assume that Mire's my pendant right now. We're gonna do everything in Swamp except for left side. If Mire Big Key's on left side, I'm just gonna get fucked, probably. Ideally, we just find it, also. Like, either finding it or finding a map would give me peace of mind. Another pod small, it's good. Oh, dude, fuck off. That was like, that puff was maybe in the worst possible position for it to be in. Just barely not far right enough. Okay, so we're gonna go beat Ice. Once we beat Ice, if it's a crystal, it turns into a 50-50. Currently, it's like a, you know, a 33% chance across the board that it's a pendant. So we only don't know 3 dungeons. Okay, so we're going to Dark World Witch. The only things we have left to do in Ice Palace are the hammer chest and the other chest behind the hammer on right side. So we'll get both of those real quick with Diver Down, or Icebreaker, I mean. And then we're going to go to Thieves Town area and check the entrances there. Bomb Shop is at Bonk Rocks. Can do that afterwards. Right now I have Hammer Chest, or Hammer Pegs, Hammer House, Turtle Rock entrance, and Pyramid Fairy entrance. The only chest entrance I haven't found is Chest Game, I'm pretty sure. All the rest I've found and have done or can do now. I do need to hit the pegs. I wonder if it's faster to not hit the pegs, actually, if we have Samaria, all smalls, and the big. So you could just do it. I'm feeling pretty good. We could be done with this really soon if Mire ends up being the last pendant. Even with how late my hammer was. I knew like basically everything at that point. Please. We have all of left side GT as well. Well, all left side GT. Don't pull the tongue. Got silvers. Okay. $50-50. Shit, dude. Okay. We're just gonna go find Thieves Town. Okay. And there's the last dark cave. I literally don't care about items right now. Dude, get off of me. There it is. Alright, I'm still gonna check stuff here, because isolating Meyer Big here would be pretty shit. I guess I'll check this. I'm gonna leave the other two chests. Since I'm coming back to the beginning of the dungeon anyways, there's no point in checking these things. Once I beat the dungeon, if it's a pendant, I can go check it. If it's not, then I can just go beat Ganon. We'll check everything else in the basement. Unless I find Meyer Big, in which case I don't give a shit about anything. Anyways. Okay, we need 2 more pod smalls and 1 turtle rock small for pedestal B in logic. If this is the pendant. The pedestal is still pretty far off. That was a really nice dash. And then yeah, if this is the pendant, we just go to Lost Woods and we're done. So that late hammer might have actually been a blessing in disguise. if this is the last crystal, we skipped all of left side GT. Potentially upstairs GT if Big Key's there. Into Cackwell, you know, there's a lot of time we could have saved with that late hammer. And we got Butter Sword. Come on, Fitty Fitty. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, honestly. Okay, so we got 2 things left in Thieves Town to do, and then it'll be done. I have Smith Chain, left side Swamp, 2 things in Turtle Rock, left side GT, and Pod. Meyer Big Key is go mode. You have some pretty bad things left too. We need 1 more Agate Tower small key to get access to Magic Bat. We get the GT Big Key, we can go upstairs and do literally everything. Where's Smith? Southeastern Ferry. Okay, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Let's just mirror here. Alright, we can do everything but the boss with my current small keys and pod as long as I bomb jump. Not gonna worry about the boss until I get 2 more small keys because it's not in logic. Alright, so Turtle Rock is beatable logically, so we'll go do that shortly. I'm gonna do all the front of pod, or all of the not boss of pod. Angry Lefts. Into Purple Chest. What do I want here? Bombs, I guess. Still have Mimic Cave, and Spike Cave to do. It's gonna end up being a really, really shit seed in terms of like how much longer I have. It can't be too bad, I suppose, but like sub 2 is incredibly based on just like Meyer Big being somewhere nice. Okay. All this is technically out of logic as well without 6 keys. but not gonna leave this stuff behind. Actually gonna leave this last... whatever. Let's just check it. So pod is done, minus the boss. Let's just do GT before purple chests. Wait. Yeah, this is the one bad part about CrossKeys is, like, you know, depending upon how the items fall, it comes down to something like this. Or like, hey, pick the right spot for the one big key you're missing, or the one small key you're missing. Which can end up, like, being a huge time difference between making the correct decision and making the wrong one compared to a normal rando. Alright, I'm done here after this without the big key. Purple chest. Left side of swamp, Turtle Rock. Okay, I'm gonna flute after this. Eh. Of course it is. Alright, well, there's one big key left. Like, GT big chest here sucks pretty bad too. Yeah, currently everything is done logically in every dungeon except for Turtle Rock. We're just gonna go to big chest first, because upstairs in the Cackwell is, you know, a pretty large time commitment. A little bit more probably than left side GT. Probably, I don't know, kind of close. I don't know. The fact that I don't have to do anything else is kind of nice. Yeah. And it's like I was just here. Alright, yeah, sub 2 is dead. Big dead. Where's Meyer? North Old Man. Okay. Or at least I'm probably not losing time to dipping Meyer. Which is good. I have mirror shields. We can do this strat. I dashed too early though. Okay. Yeah, so if Meyer Big's in here, mirror, flute to 1. It's not in here. Saving quit out of Cackwell is probably faster. Mirror just in case. All the maps were up here. Eh. The hell is this? No, dude. I shouldn't have spin attacked that one. Okay. Of course, that counts as one. Alright, we got Cackwell. Save and quit out of Cackwell to Link's house. Equip the flute. Flute one. Gonna be the fastest way to get there. So I don't think I can mirror on like the actual hole there. Just be here, dude. Alright, well, pedestal's in logic now. Didn't blow it up. Well. Excuse me. Ow. Alright, well, Illus isn't done yet, so there's a chance it'll be done in like 5 minutes, maybe less. Might be able to get the sub 210. Oh, I forgot the menu. Lost Woods, right? Yeah. Definitely sub 210. Okay, I did. Oh man. Oh man. Sub 209? Yeah, sub 209. Just barely. I won. Oh god. Holy moly. First upset of the tournament, boys. Let's see where Illus is. Illus is on the way to Ganon. Damn, that's a close race, dude. My timer didn't stop. Timer? Stop. Split. Oh, it's because there's a ton of splits. Still more splits. Please. There we go. We did it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, ZSR Discord. I think I have that Discord. Not randomizers. Speedrunning. Oh, God.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Andy. GG.
GG.
GG's.
That was a stressful ending.
I can imagine.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is a really interesting seed. That was like the latest I've ever checked all the drop downs, I think, just because I kept getting sent away. That led to like a super early mirror and glove and kind of early boots, I guess, so it, paid off relatively well.
Yeah, the early game was pretty interesting because you had the mirror and the glove much earlier than Illus, but he had the boots and the moon pearl way earlier than you did. So
Yeah.
they played out very differently.
Early flute was also kind of nice. I guess I got that like right at the same time as the boots, pretty much. Yeah, and it was just good old big key hunt for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I remember at the hour mark, I said, "Hey, if Myers a pendant, then we're only looking for the hammer." And well, you saw how that went.
The worst part about that was it was between Meyer and GT, and then GT also gave you like Hackwell, so you really just didn't want to find the GT big key first.
Yeah,
but
you can never find the big key you want. It's always the last one you get.
I mean, like, obviously it was GT. When I saw the big, it was like, that's gonna be GT right? For the climb. Like, there's no way, especially with 4 GT keys.
Yeah. I like how all the maps that I was missing were just upstairs in GT, basically.
Yeah, we had a good laugh at the Thieves Town map.
At this point, you're even doing Thieves Town. Like, you don't even know. You know, you're looking for the Maya big. Like, even if you know if Thieves Town is a pendant, you're still doing it before climbing, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably doing it before you find the GT big key. I would climb GT over Thieves Town if I found the big key. But, that Thieves Town, or that GT big key was in a very nasty spot.
And we're also joined by Illus. GG Illus.
GG.
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 GG indeed. That's Swamp Palace, man. Like, I knew that under certain circumstances I was in go mode, so I checked a lot of entrances, and figured the last entrance I would check was Swamp Palace. That sucked.
Yeah. Andy found that probably an hour and a half earlier. Of course, he couldn't do anything there at the time, but...
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I was not very interested in that Desert Palace connector because I found the other connector, which was a convenient connector to, Dark World, and the middle I found very early. So yeah, it was a little unfortunate that that Swamp Palace had to be there, but there was also the Meyer Big Key hunt. At least I avoided Path of Darkness. The rest of it, I guess.
Also avoid it without knowing that the tier big key is in here at the big chest.
Ah. I mean, I was going to go there, I think, after GT, but yeah, I didn't need to.
Yeah, all I had left was 2 things in Turtle Rock with the big key, left side swamp, and then Helmasaur was all I had left, I think, by the end of it.
And tier big chest is really out of the way as well.
Yep, that was in a terrible location. I was like, when I was skipping that, I was like, all right, if it comes down to it, what am I doing first? Left side swamp or Turtle Rock big chest? Because they're both terrible. But
yeah, I mean,
You're
that
doing
just
one
happens in
in
CrossKeys, right?
yeah.
Like you're on this hunt for the last item, and you have, okay, so I have this terrible spot here, this terrible spot here, this terrible spot here, or I could climb GT.
It's for climbing.
Yeah, I didn't have the GT Big Key for quite some time.
I mean, both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was on for that, and then it was not a very hard decision because the well was behind Agatha, so it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, for sure.
After Thieves Town, found out it was a pendant. I was like, okay, well, let's do the things I skipped I skipped 2 chests in the front of Thieves Town initially, and then I just did Mimic Cave and Spite Cave and got the big key. And I'm like, well, I guess we're going there.
Yep. I could have played out pretty interesting though if the Meyer Biggie wasn't there, because then you both had all these awful decisions to make afterwards.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded. I already checked all the locations. I didn't have much left, really.
Yeah, I mean, it would have basically just come down to Trinex versus Helmus working at that point.